Congratulations on finding the Krish channel on YouTube. Right now I go by the name of AuPair on Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, on all my social media platforms. If you are a returning subscriber, regular, a day one, thank you my baby for tuning in once more, and I love and appreciate you very much. If you're new here, welcome. It shows that you know and see good things. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe, as well as hit the notification bell to get notified every time I make a post, because you deserve good things. This is gonna be a really short video, because honestly there isn't much to say. That's why I'm doing it in my bathroom. Anyways, if you are honestly new here, welcome, and I hope you like it here, and I hope you stay, and I hope you check out my other videos, because I promise you I only make premium content, and that's on per. But anyways guys, let's get into the video. A lot of you have been asking me, girl, how do you volunteer? Like, how did you get into volunteering? Because we see you on videos saying, oh, I'm going to volunteer there, I'm going to volunteer there. It's really simple. These opportunities are not only for au pairs, they are literally for anyone who wants to do volunteering. First of all, as an au pair, you need to make sure that these volunteering opportunities that you find are suitable for you in terms of distance. They're not too far from where you live, because you don't want to be going very far to volunteer, because it will suck all the fun out of it. You'll be stressed about getting there and coming back on time and stuff like that. And also make sure that it fits in with your schedule. If like where you're going to volunteer is going to clash with your work schedule, then find something that's more flexible and something that you can do and also be able to work. Like for example, with me, I volunteer most of the time during the day where my host kids like are at school, and then I'm back in the afternoon in time for me to get their dinner ready, and in time just for me to be here when they get back from school. So make sure that it does not clash with your schedule, because remember, your first priority is your au pair job. Make sure that the volunteer places where you are wanting to volunteer are places where they do things that you actually like. So if you know you don't like anything that has to do like with cooking and stuff like that, don't go and volunteer in a food drive where they might want you to help prepare meals. So find something you like. For example, with me, I know I like working with kids and elderly people, so I volunteer like at a hospice, seniors people's organization, where they have like stuff that has to do with helping senior people, elderly people. So make sure that when you volunteer, you go to a place where they have things that you like to do, because remember, volunteering is most importantly about helping the people in the community, helping your community essentially, but it's also about you getting away from your own life and doing something different, something therapeutic, getting to meet new people. It has to be something you enjoy, because otherwise you'll be miserable. It's gonna be like a second job instead of something fun to do. Make sure you are prepared to work, guys. Please be prepared to work as a volunteer. I see some people going to volunteer and they get there and they just want to lazy around, and I'm like, girl, why did you come here if you don't want to work? Yes, you came here to have fun, because it's volunteering after all, nothing serious. But if they need you to do stuff, you gotta do stuff, because that's why you're there at the end of the day, to help out. So don't be lazy, get yourself up and get some work done, you know? And make sure you make friends while you're there. Like, I don't even have to tell you that. Another thing for volunteering for me, except helping people, which I love to do very much, is getting to know people outside the au pair program, getting to have friends outside my au pair friends, getting to know people besides my host family. So that is a great way to network, making personal friendships, but also networking, because you get people who tell you about stuff, and you get opportunities. Basically, people will tell you about opportunities, and those opportunities lead you to more opportunities, because people who volunteer are different kinds of people. You might find at one organization, you might find a doctor, you might find a nurse, you might find a teacher, and you never know where the conversations you have with them might lead you. Volunteering is definitely something I would recommend 100%, but you don't have to break your back trying to find the right place or perfect place. Just think, what do you like to do? Where can you find that? Is it close enough? Then boom, there you have it. These are some of the places I would recommend you to volunteer at if you are someone who is interested in volunteering. Old age homes, the library, shelters for animals if you are someone who likes animals. I'm not really much of a super duper animal lover, but I think I would like to work at like a dog shelter or something. Animal shelter or people shelter. I personally would prefer to work at a people shelter. I have before and it was great. Hospice, Red Cross. Yeah, here in America you can actually volunteer with Red Cross. You just have to Google them, sign up, and they'll get back to you and they'll need a few things, an interview. I know this because I've tried to get in contact with them, but then I discovered that their volunteering is a little complex. You would need like a car, and sometimes they're a bit far from where I am, so unfortunately I couldn't go with them. Food drive, I got another one. This one you don't have to leave your house. It's called Quaint, and I started volunteering with the Quaint in 2023. It's basically an online platform where you get to speak to people from all over the world, and you guys talk about anything and everything, like hobbies, education, whatever. It's like helpline, except that you don't need help, you just want to chat to someone. You know, you make friends. I've made so many friends on Quaint. I've learned so many things from Quaint, from different cultures, countries. The last Quaint session I had was, I think it was this Friday, and I spoke to this girl and she knew so much about books. She loved reading just like me, and we ended up exchanging different authors, different books. As we speak, I literally have a list of books I need to read. If that's your kind of vibe, I definitely recommend you sign up for Quaint. And you can do Quaint from anywhere in the world because it's online. I'll leave a link for Quaint in the description box, and you guys can check it out and sign up if you want from wherever you are. You don't need to be in America. You can literally be from anywhere in the world, and you can do that. Those are some of the places you can volunteer at. Oh my gosh, volunteering is so nice because it's volunteering. You can literally go anywhere. You can literally go to a museum and be like, can I volunteer here? And because you don't have to get paid, I don't think they'll say no. You can go to a hospital. You can volunteer anywhere. Just go there and ask them if they'd let you. And majority of the time, like 99.9% of the time, people love volunteers. They will say yes in a heartbeat. You have no excuse. This video is here to remind you to volunteer. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next video.